Roche choice. Oh, they smoke inside Roche.
Maybe it's a bait? They
honestly
did
cannot tell.
deward. They dewarded properly. And I think Spirit saw them go into the pit.
There we go. Alright. The nice Stalker is the target first. We're going to in trouble with the backlines. They do get the double Reaper sight, but only kills Clockwork here. And nice Stalker. Look at that BKB. Go for Collapse. He's just chasing down Laurel. Laurel activates his own BKB. He'll be able to survive. Collapse almost dying to the Necrophos there, who is still full HP. There's no Reaper sight, but the Hawk is kind of unkillable. Activates his own BKB. Instead they go for Laurel. They're going to kite him. They know how to play these fights. Toronto Tokyo, they hit him with a Sharp, but that's not going to be sufficient. As the Hawk, he's been slowed down by the Solar Fight. The Spirit Vessel on top of that Collapse, keeping his distance, not wanting to get hit by those pesky death pulses. He still has the Void, will slow on the Hawk. There, they silence him, and that's going to be enough to kill off.
And Collapse doesn't die.
Collapse
He was
soloing
the Kunkka this whole time. It's unlikely you're going to get the charge on DM because he's going to try and play in the fog for that Ravage play.
Image, the first one that gets jumped on. BKB already out from Collapse, but staying alive for a moment. Does have time lapse when he lands, tries to survive. The Image gets out of there. This is looking pretty good now for Virtus Pro. They jump in, Toronto Tokyo dead. Virtus Pro, this is the fight that they need. The buyback immediately, though, from the Ember. He comes back in, has the BKB, trying to control Hakoda. Pure getting some good separation. They're stunned for the moment. DM, they bring him down in the end. GPK for round 2. They buy back on Pure. Looking for more. Yadaro, no more BKB left. This guy getting chased. Gush out, looking for the torrent. Gonna be able to connect. Can they kill him off in time? Collapse, making some space, though. They find onto GPK. He's dropped down. He's gone. Has to buy back now. Jump back into this fight. And Pure, he gets caught. He gets killed. A triple kill for Toronto Tokyo. GPK.
Can he do it?
You gotta be careful, dude. The Lincolns is there. Gotta run away. Hakoda, he wants to get the separation. Buyback now from the Tide. Getting out of there. GPK has to run. Tries to interrupt this one. Yamich is there as well. He gets caught. Has to time lapse. Still broken. Do they have the damage for GPK? The Hex, the control. Hakoda running in, trying to survive. Collapse. They got eyes on him. There's the Hex afterwards. Yadaro jumps out. Collapse. BKB. TP out. Maposhka likely to fall. So too is Mira. They're in a bit too deep, and there's the blink out. Maposhka gets away. All right, I told y'all it was going to be wild. Oh, no. Collapse is coming back in for round 2 of this one now. They're dead again. On the board.
Dude,
Toro
how?
pops the ulti now. Yamix is there. DM's got to run. I mean, Invoker's dead for 2 minutes, and Collapse comes all the way in for the finish. I thought the fight was over, but we're only halfway there. DM now is chased down, and they're all going to die back. Literally all of them.
He's dropping the gem on him.
He's
dropping the gem on him. Sell the Soul Ring and buy the bots so that he can keep the active on the phase boost.
I like it. Let's see what the Wind Waker. 1K movement speed. Hasn't popped the phase yet. There's 2K, 2.3K.
Woo! Jeez, he's gonna be passing chat MMR pretty soon, guys. I don't know. He might already be past. I think he's actually surpassed the average MMR move speed.
Yeah. It's insane to watch.
Oh, man.
Not your everyday Spirit Breaker.
This guy's pretty good for a 2K Spirit Breaker. That's what I'd say.
Yeah. He's been in 30 of these 35 kills. Like, I feel like Yatoro's just been jumped in his backpack this game. It's like, oh, there's a troll? No, there's no troll in this game.
It must be just so defeating to like having he's not leaving the fountain. He's like, I'll just try and save you guys.
He's charging from base.
What's he seeing? Here we go. Give me the numbers. Boost
He's
them up 2476.
Ooh, that Weaver almost getting instantly blown up by that, but they turn around and kill the puck. Gotta be a little bit careful not to meme it up too much. Yatoro's just like, I'm not having fun this game, so I'm gonna hit the throne. Yatoro's just like, I'm gonna help you guys out, Gambit. He's going for that throne. Alberca's trying to stop him with the charge, but Yatoro's having none of it. He gets nightmared up, but that's just going to
get into it. Yeah, so we do have a Dark Mago walking up the high ground.
This is a very typical play for him. He has BKB, however, and he realizes collapse a wall, but, you know.
Sometimes you just bash your fists into a wall.
Yes, and they're bloody, and Mago just realized that, so he threw a tree instead at a much more softer object, Mira. But Pandamu's already dead. Mira actually not that soft, and Pakas could be in trouble. He just got decimated. In fact, the Mana Void might have just killed Matthew there by accident as well. Sacred, equally as squishy. But now that all the resources have been spent, Thunder think they can still take this fight. The TPs are coming out, the BKB, the buybacks here. As Pagaz tries to kill up Tokyo. That Fiend's Kid is too strong. Yadro stayed though. He does the Fiend's Kid, but the shackles cancel Sacred, and that's gonna be a dieback for him. Thunder awaken.
Spirit. They are sniffing this out though. Like they predicted this.
Matthew's positioning is good, but this will be really dangerous. As they do find Collapse though, can they burst him out in time? There is a double damage on Tiny, but Collapse gets healed once again by Mira. That Holy Locket will keep him alive just long enough to get the arena, and in fact, long enough to walk out of it. Thanks to that Stone Gaze as well, Thunder Awaken cannot kill off Collapse, who comes back in for the last hit on Sacred. Sacred's down, but Mago is the only man left, and soon he'll be dealt with as well. Team Spirit, they destroy Thunder. All right. So Mago, there's a toss like we're talking about. But Yadaro has the age, just like Mago might be regretting this right now.
Arrow.
That's gonna be his first life, most likely going down. And there we go. He still has buyback though. That's why I said first life. How about he has an Aegis? Bakaz running away from the Rolling Thunder. The initiation by Sacred. They're going for the Rubik, and they almost killed the post, but he's barely alive. Bakaz forced to swift blink in. Now going for the Deuce, and almost activated. Bakaz is fighting Collapse head on, but Collapse is taking this nice. He still has the cheese on him. Bakaz is just waiting for the Deuce to respawn. The second arena, second spear. No time for the Sunder. Bakaz will come back, but there's going to be no metamorphosis. As Dark Mago is just trying to stay alive. Blink Dagger in a second, canceled by Toronto Tokyo. That Mago getting rid of Collapse with that toss.
It's a 5v5. They're all alive now.
He wants to fight us with melee, but Sacred, he is gonna die first. Panda move, giving the rampage to Yadaro. Bakaz in trouble. No Axe, no second meta, no Sunder either.
Double
Goodbye. Double rampage. Thunder Awaken will be too old by Team Spirit. Rampage upon rampage upon rampage.
That is supposed to be ideally the tempo and map control.
They're boxing in. A lot of really good vision here from DJ. Leads out on stun onto Yatoro, but immediately gets caught by Collapse.
Nice
Jabs follows that through. They're going to go for a nice curse here, catching 3. The boat finish off DJ. Now the rest of Fnatic can come in. The BKB activated by Toronto Tokyo, and Jabs doesn't do a bit of damage. Yatoro actually going for a Mana Void onto Jabs, threatening him a bit, and now the Fiend's Grip actually catching Armel. Yatoro in prime position to be able to finish up him. A full duration Fiend's Grip. Raven goes for the kill onto the Bane, but it doesn't save Armel in time.
Epicenter.
3 seconds on. Here comes the Epicenter. Collapse comes in. Finish him off with a triple kill. Absolute monster. Collapse.
Partial. They see Team Spirit coming out the base. Version's gonna run to Toronto Tokyo, but once again the Lotus Sword protecting them against the Roar.
Yatoro.
Mukushi's in though. Metamorphosis pop trying to bring down Yatoro. A great Phantom Strike to be able to get to the safety of the high ground. Toronto Tokyo is threatening him going in, but they get the Doom over onto Depress. Get the Ember's gone. He's going to buy back a potential to be able to rejoin if required, but Parry Piney, they got to get out. The retreat. The Horns have been signaled and they're fine. Smoke up on Spirit. Dire not back inside their base. Munkushi. He's going to jump in the middle, want to take the engagement, but Collapse, he's ready for the fight. Doom is out, but the Terrorblade, how much damage can he really do? Without the meta now for the buyback, he's not going to have enough damage to hold this, I don't think.
He has matchup. Going in. That was just the axe,
the Terror Wave, okay.
Yeah.
Conker. He's always got the threat of being able to pop the Aeon Disc as well. Toronto Tokyo, ready for the Assemble. 4 on 5. It's going to be a crazy hold from Parry Pani. Toronto Tokyo's fallen pretty low to start, but the Tier 4 towers, the throne exposed. Ember's going in. Depressed Kid's going to try and run into Toronto Tokyo. They're going to be cautious about the Doom. Dodges the War Stomp of the Cheese. And the heal is going to be enough to keep Toronto Tokyo alive. So the Conker's okay. All eyes on Mukushi. They need the Terrorblade to be able to siege down the targets. He's in the middle of the fight, but he hasn't locked onto anyone. A BKB for naught. Now they're onto the Ember. Abyssal Blade controlling Depressed Kid. He's able to reposition almost close to the throw, but Mukushi's falling low. Phantom Assassin is on top of the Terrorblade. No buyback, and that's it. Without the TB for the damage, this is going to be a crazy hold from Parry Pani, and I don't think they're able to do it. As Team Spirit finally, the press kit, it's going to be a miracle for them to hold this one, but it will not be the case as Team Spirit, 60 minutes in, they get 4, soon to be a wipe to close out this second game and end the series.
Wait. Go grab some tier 5 items. I need to see them, please.
Oh my, what a game!
Ninja gear for solo, and they win.
Wait, they see all this. They see everybody. Dive bomb right at the start. They
He
find
blinked it.
Solo. They got him. It chased him. It chased him away through the blink. That is not a save. And now the roar onto V2, dropping the ulti right on top. They don't have a way to fight this. He turns to fight. This man has a butterfly. You are a CK. You are too small. The Monkey King reigns supreme. Blaze, you ain't getting out of here either. Ultra kill. Look for more. Can he get himself a rampage? He's chasing.
Wait till all you hear is a back up. Toronto, Tokyo on that Conquer John. He's just running around trying to hunt somebody down. Jump in. Oh, that's a great start. Maposhka, he's in with a fantastic curse onto the main four, right into the boat. See you later. That's a perfect initiation from Maposhka. Onto Panto they go. I mean, I want to see 5 tips there, John. Come on.
Probably on cooldown there, Mikey, or to use them all up on Team Spirit. Straight into the push. Excellent team fight again. They have such great ways of controlling here on Team Spirit. The blink on Maposhka, the investment that the Wyvern has managed to find is just paying off. And with a Beastmaster on hand, doesn't take too long to just go for the big objectives. It's Defend of the Ancients. Tier 4s are going to go.
Yeah, they've got buyback available. They'll commit eventually as Afterlife. He does get a tree cut onto the Monkey King tree, but now has been caught out anyway. I believe a GG call's coming very soon here, John. They will buy back on Afterlife as well. Can they punish Melajul? That's a great avalanche out, but the Boundless Strike is there. Yatoro still fighting as Toronto. He's going to move back in onto the Tiny. They'll find Melajul a second time. Afterlife, he's trying to run. He'll barely make it out. Meanwhile, Mirror, oh, he gets sniped. He does get taken down, but in goes Toronto once again as the buyback is there from Mirror. Boat will be taken by Knight through the backside, and Knight's just gone. No buyback available. Panto, it's a bit of a slower process here on the Ench, but eventually they might just be able to get this done as Afterlife. Save your buddy Syndrome kicking in here as he tries to keep the fight going, but it is just going to drop, and the GG call, it does come out from one move. Another one-sided affair here from Team Spirit. And they...